Thanks for visiting the patient and the weather. Today I'm meteorologist Al Peterlin. I'd like to talk about the weather health risk for January 12, 2026. We do keep additional graphics at tpatw.com. We also maintain a patient weather storefront on Amazon. Amazon purchases made through our storefront do support the activities of patient weather. And in case you're wondering, yes, that is a cat dad sock hanging on my lapel. I definitely weren't going to put them on my leg and show that, but my cat Sammy tends to sit and watch me do this every day. My wife thought it would be cute to find these socks. Looking at the surface map for the 12th, high pressure everywhere across the southeast, coming down the Rockies, and really almost a zonal flow across the country. And while we'll see a little bit of cool air trying to come on down the eastern seaboard, for the most part, we're going to end up with a significant and very wonderful warming all the way up the plains and probably right here through the Mississippi Valley. Looking at the vitality index. This is a composite measure of all of those elements of weather that can cause some kind of weather health impacts. You see we have a little something going on here in Montana, lots of something going on here in the heartland, a little bit down in West Texas, and of course we have that fleeing low pressure center trying to get away from New England. Looking at pressure change. We have rising pressure here where that low is trying to sneak away, all the way from coastal Carolinas up through eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, upstate New York, and all of New England. We have falling pressure here in the Dakotas. We have falling pressure from Texas across Oklahoma into Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, up through Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, and Wisconsin. But the heart of the hurt is right here in Missouri, Iowa, and Illinois. There's that warm up, the rise. We can see very nice temperature increases, again, right through that same area of Missouri, a little bit of rise up here in Montana and the Dakotas. Looking at dew point change, it's pretty much the same thing. We have rising dew points up through the heartland, and otherwise a little bit of rising dew points here in northern Florida. Looking at the change in oxygen availability, you can see we end up with a risk of migraine here from the toe in Louisiana, across the coastal Gulf, all the way through Florida, especially the south, and then again in the north, cutting across southern Georgia, very much coastal through the Carolinas, coastal up through Delaware, New Jersey, Long Island into New York, and then significant across the rest of New England. But the risk of asthma and arthritis is significant, literally, from the Rockies to the Appalachians, but most significant here in the North Carolina, Montana, and then really significant across Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, Illinois, and touches of eastern Kansas. Hurt in the heartland. Thanks for visiting the patient and the weather. Your comments are appreciated, and if you hurt, let us know where you're located.